It's Dirty Jersey.
Okay, so here we go. Here's our Pulperfest update. Also, people have asked about how Pulper is doing. I have no idea. I know that there is a rumor that he is currently in the hospital. I mean, listen, he's not going to get better. That's for sure. And it's sad and it sucks. But that is life and that is the reality of things. But the fact that these... Shut up, JT. It's not funny. This is real life. But the fact that these pigs, yes, I'm going to say it, pigs, went to Las Vegas to celebrate the life of Pulper without Pulper is absolutely perfect. This couldn't have gone any better.
Is it celebrating his life or
no? It's a free vacation to Vegas, I think.
I would think it would be more celebrating his death at this point.
Well, yes, they are celebrating his death.
Right.
But again, as far as I know, Pulper is still alive.
Good.
Because I did see that people were asking if he was dead. And as far as I know, no. But here is Blade. Apparently, this is in his room in Vegas. I don't know if that's his window or a green screen. Let's find out. Maybe we find out.
Talk about Pulper. What the is this monologue? What do you want me to talk about Pulper? People, I think, who was this? Numero uno Josh Anyfan? Or unbanned Josh Anyfan? Hey, the man is sick. I mean, I what else do you want me to say?
He's dying!
He's sick and he's not doing well. I mean, that's what I'm being told. So, I mean, I don't know what else is there you want me to say about this guy.
Stop it, JT. I
feel like it's disrespectful to talk ill of the sick and dying.
Who's talking ill? We're talking truth.
Again, I tried, everything in my power. I mean, Pulper was going up until really 3 weeks ago.
Fucking ill. I think
he was.
What?
He's speaking ill of the ill.
Ill of the ill. No one's speaking ill of Pulper. And for John to say he tried his best, yes, the second time around, you tried a little harder. But, I mean, come on. We all knew that this was going to be a long shot, that Pulper was going to be able to be there.
Shouldn't they have just gone to Pulper at this point if he couldn't go?
Many people have said this. I presented that immediately when they said, okay, we're going to try this again. I said, no, why are we going to Vegas? This is ridiculous. He's not going to be able to come to Vegas. Let's go to him. And I got back from Blade that no, Pulper says it has to be Vegas. And then I will say, Pulper did pretty much say, listen, guys, I'm not going to go, but I want you all to still go and have a good time. But, I mean...
Did they, do any, send them any videos or FaceTime?
No! All communication in the thread has basically stopped this weekend. I even said, I was like, share some photos. Show us what you guys are doing. Pat Dixon sent us a photo of his chip stack playing poker the first night. And that was it. But yeah, I know they haven't seen, I know the other guys haven't seen much of Blade. They've seen him a little bit. At some point he was asking how much cigarettes were in the casino. And then when he heard they were almost $20, he was like, I guess I'll get cigarettes in town at some point or something. That's a spy report.
Spy report. Spy report.
Blade can't afford cigarettes at the casino.
No one's hanging out with him, or he's not hanging out with...
I don't think they're really including him.
Oh, jeez.
From what I've gathered. I don't know. And I'm calling all their mothers because this isn't right. This was supposed to be a hang for everyone. Thanks to Pulper. And that's all I know. But yeah, let's find out more. We've only heard a little bit of our update.
If you want me to talk about him, I'll give you this. He was still supposed to come out here up until 3 weeks ago, and then it was maybe 2.5, 3 weeks ago now at this point.
What did you say?
Is he's saying Pulper was supposed to come out? Still?
Oh, yeah. Well, as of...
He's counting on Pulper coming out there. Okay, well, I'm just trying to clear it and make sure.
As of 3 weeks ago, we pretty much knew. I mean, but I'll give it to Pulper. He really was like, I'm going to do my best. I'm really going to try. But then he was keeping us updated, and it was like, okay, there's no way. Stop it, JT. There's no way he's coming. And I don't know. I mean, I called it from the beginning. I said, there's no way this guy's going to be able to make it. This is horrible. We failed him twice. And the second time, everyone went. It just feels dirty. It feels gross. But
It really does.
look at it. What can you do?
2-3 weeks ago, he had reached out and said like his health had taken a turn for the worse. Like he booked a room and everything.
Okay, here's more of Blade giving us an update on Pulperfest. Remember, Pulper is not there. Pulper is dying.
So that's what we're doing. I know. Look, I mean, look, people are like, oh, it's so disingenuous. Pulper's dying in a bed, and you guys are out there powwowing around Las Vegas. Again, if it were up to
Yes!
me, this has all been a hassle, a giant hassle to me.
Oh, no. You got money to go to Vegas and it was a big hassle for you? I don't understand. How dare these people? Him. How dare you, Blade? What kind of hassle was it to take another man's money and book a trip to Vegas?
I need people to understand this. But this is what ultimately, this is what he wanted, and these are his words.
Ultimately.
So
No, what Pulper wanted was to hang out with all his heroes. The people who made him laugh, the people that got him through tough times. We failed. And the second we knew we failed the second time, everyone should have just said, you know what? We're not going to go. This is ridiculous. Sorry, Pulper. Maybe you can haunt us for the rest of our lives because we failed you. But for him to pretend that this is a big pain in the ass for him, this is insane.
This reminds me, speaking of Joey C, when he walked by the guy with the broken neck and then complained about his back.
Right. Yeah. Oh, you got a broken neck? I got a broken back. This is, but this is a little crazy.
it is what it is, ma'am. It is what it is. Do I feel bad about the whole situation? A little bit, sure. Wish we'd have got this done. I wish I would have got this done in October.
Everyone should feel horrible about this situation. You let down a dying man, not once, but thrice.
But,
Twice.
you know, it is what it is. Can't cry over spilled milk, no matter how many times I wish and I could have and I would have. It is what it is. It is what the is. So we're here now, and
Without Pulper.
we'll be celebrating.
And it's
we have
pointless.
been celebrating.
It's pointless. This is not about Pulper anymore. The only thing about Pulper is the fact that Pulper isn't there. This is just the saddest thing that I think has ever happened in the Dabbleverse. It just shows how pathetic we all are. And we can't even make one dying man's wish come true when we had 2 shots at it.
Or at least I have. I don't know about everyone else. Carl probably has too, to be honest with you. Sorry, I'm pulling up my chat. I don't know about everyone. We'll be celebrating, and we have been celebrating. Or at least I have. I don't know about everyone else. Carl probably has too, to be honest with you.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's not like hanging out with these guys. So he's just celebrating alone, I guess, in his room. Celebrating Pulper?
Is there a reason they're not hanging out with him?
Well, I don't know.
You do know. You're not telling us.
Well, I mean, I don't think Melton really wants to hang out with Blade. Blade said a lot of shitty things, I guess, about Melton. Or maybe, I don't know if he cares, but I mean, and the other thing was Blade never invited Melton to anything. I invited Melton. I added Melton to our text thread or our Twitter thread. He didn't want Melton involved, even though Pulper originally was like, I want Melton to be there. Melton is one of the guys I like. So that probably has a lot to do with it.
Okay.
Because this was supposed to be, I guess, Blade's thing.
Well, what about Carl?
What about Carl? What is Carl going to do?
That's true. He doesn't really reach out to anybody.
No. Carl just shows up. He doesn't care. And, but yeah, I don't know. It's just ridiculous.
Sorry, I'm pulling up my chat. I don't have a chat handy. Not bringing up the part of it. Don't remind Pulper how much of a hassle this has been. Well, in fairness, I don't think he's watching. How much did Blade pocket from this dying man? I'm actually in the negatives
Oh no!
from this whole trip.
Quick, send Blade your money.
Your paid vacation to Vegas is a hassle. I bet that really comforts a man dying painfully. Yeah, probably does. Big mistake coping to blame. It's his fault.
Didn't he
I'm
make
here for you, Jim.
$7,000? So how does this trip cost $7,000?
I don't know. I don't know if he ever actually got. See, I thought it was like 20. Wasn't it like 2,500 or something around there, 2,700 or something like that, somewhere in the 2000s.
Even that.
I don't know.
I mean, you
That's what I'm telling you.
booked a room for 3 nights for less than $200.
Right, I did, yeah. And I don't even gamble with Caesars. It was part of their deals. I mean, I'm an awards or a rewards member, and that's what I booked through. But I don't know why I would have gotten such a great rate and no one else could get it. But yeah, I mean, he got money before the first time, and I'm guessing he got money the second time because I was offered money to go. I was offered plane and hotel money to go to the second one. And I said, no, give it to one of the other guys. Give it to anyone else who needs, extra money if they're bringing someone or something. I didn't want to take Pulper's money for this because I just knew he was not coming. And that's just like, come on. But so I don't know. So I'm guessing he got money the second time around. But yeah, to complain that this is such a hassle is very odd. It's very odd.
I think what he's really trying to say is he's lonely and he feels alone. He's
Possibly.
depressed and sad. This was a waste of time. No one's hanging out with me.
That, I think, is most likely what's going on here. Because, yeah, it's basically like, hey, I planned this trip to Vegas. I think I'm going to meet up with all these other guys. And then it's like, oh, these other guys don't really want to hang out, I guess. Bill. White Earl, you're on with Tookie.
Ooh, this is the ghost of Pulper. Ooh,
Oh, no,
keep
Pulper.
talking about this.
No, Pulper, we
Ooh,
tried.
it's not. Ooh, I'm going to haunt you in the order of gayness.
Oh,
so
no.
be on the lookout, Rocco.
Oh, no. I'm the less gay of all these guys. I'm the least gay. Please, Pulper, we tried. Oh, no. Please give us another chance. Oh, no. I'm going to be haunted by Pulper forever. Oh, it's so sad. But yes. This
No,
whole thing.
You should be good. You didn't take the dirty money.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I took his dirty super tips and super chats, but everyone did that. Even Karmic did that. But no, I did not take the direct, here's your Pulperfest money. I would not.
Kenny, Carl actually has his own money, so yeah, it probably is. Look, I offered Carl money, and Carl didn't want to take anything.
Oh, I did not know that. So Carl did not take money to come to this. Bravo, Carl. There you go.
Again, how is this costing him money?
Who, Blade?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, that money, the money he was going to offer Carl was Pulper's money. And so I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why Pulp or Blade is complaining about money issues with this trip.
He's trying to get more money out of Pulper before he kicks it.
I think so. But that's what I'm saying. If you didn't have enough money to go, Blade, why go? Why not say, guys, I can't swing this. It's right before the holidays. I don't have money to do this. Plus, Pulper's not going anyway. So,
Do
I
we
don't
even
understand.
know if Blade went for sure, or if that's just like a...
That is another thing that people are saying. But yes, I do know he's there because they have seen him. I know they have seen him a couple of times. And like I said, I told you a story about cigarettes. He was asking someone how much cigarettes were in town compared to the casino. I might take an Uber in town to get cigarettes because they're too expensive here at the casino. It's like, you're in Vegas. You're gonna spend money. I'm sorry. You can't go, like, who plans on a Vegas vacation where they don't have to spend any money? I mean, I guess Pulperfest is kind of like that, but bravo, Carl. I did not know that you did not take the money. Fantastic.
So, Pope Brady told Blade to keep the money. Yeah, and I was given a certain amount of money that I also distributed out amongst the other people. And again, I offered everyone a handsome amount of money.
God, this is just
And some people took it.
this is
What's that?
just such a bad situation all around. Like, imagine having to come on and explain yourself.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying. Why even do this a second time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Should have just been like, listen, man, I fucked you over the first time. I don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah.
If you could find someone else who's willing to, you know, dive on the grenade this second time around and they plan something, I'll be there. If you're going to be there, I'll be there. But otherwise, don't give me more money. Don't give me a second chance. What are you doing?
Some people did. I don't feel comfortable enough discussing who took it necessarily, but
I do. Tookie didn't take the money, and apparently Carl didn't take the money. The money was $600. That's what Tookie was offered. And I said, give it to the other guys. I think I actually said, just give it to Pat. Give it to Pat so he has gambling money. Or give it back to Pulper. I don't care what you do with it. Just don't put it in Tookie's account. I don't want your dirty dead man money.
I don't like to really disclose. Hold on, I got to turn the AC thing on. This is
Tookie
really
doesn't care.
bothering me
Tookie
here.
will
Hold
disclose.
on 1 second. I think we're back. Yes. All right. Yeah. So look, look. I'm not gonna.
I mean, why are we going to start hiding things about this disaster now? You know what I mean? Like, the whole thing's been a disaster. Why hide the details?
Get into the nitty gritty business decisions. Again, look, you could say what you want. It is what it is, man. At this point, and I'm here, and you know, ultimately, I mean, again, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I can't keep dwelling on what should have been, what could have been, what.
It is what it is, OJ.
Well, what the hell is it?
He took a dying man's money to plan something the first time.
Uh-huh.
He did nothing.
Right.
Then he got a second opportunity to take a dying man's money and do something with it. This time he did something with it, but the dying man can't be there. So he got a free vacation to Vegas. Yay! And you don't even have to do a show. He didn't have to do the show. It was just a hang. Because that was the other thing. All up until they literally all landed, it was like, okay, what are we doing? Like, is there an event or is there something going on? Is there any planned streaming? Silence. There was nothing planned.
Hadn't been, you know. So take it for what it is. If it's not what you expect, then so be it, man. So be it.
It's exactly what we expected. Everyone went to Vegas without the dying guy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone was I mean, at least I wasn't expecting him to get shunned basically by everyone else.
Blade?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What are they going to do? A Blade also apparently doesn't play poker. And those guys like to play poker. Like, I would still be playing poker. I wouldn't even have slept these 3 days. I would have just been playing poker the whole time. So that kind of sucks when a bunch of guys are going to play poker and one guy doesn't want to play. I mean, what are you going to do? So there is that aspect of it too. But, like I said, I know all your mothers, and they will be getting a call from Tookie about how you did not include Blade, who painstakingly went to Vegas on another man's dime. We should all feel sorry.
Dying man's dime.
The dying man's dime. So cut Blade a little ounce of slack, okay? He tried. He tried to enjoy his free trip to Vegas, and he is not. And that is sad. Not as sad as a dying man's wish not coming true twice, but still pretty sad. You know?
It's Dirty Jersey!